Why, hello everybody, I'm Lego Dude 11, and today is a brand new episode of my podcast called It's Raining Studs, being broadcast to you on the channel called Lego Dude 11. And today is Sunday. Every Sunday, this is a podcast where I upload talk about things about my life, Lego, and anything else about news. And today, in fact, there's a lot of news that we're going to talk about. Mainly Marvel and Lego is, I think, the title. I don't know what the title is off the top of my head right now, but it's going to be something good and specific. But there's also a gaming update as well as a new Lego thing that happened. I'm going to get the things right here real quick. Man, things are falling apart, but alright, so I have some things here I'll show you in a minute, but first, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I do want to take the time to say that I apologize. Last week I did mention that today was going to be a special episode, and it was going to be, but now I pushed that. Thank you guys so much. One thing real quick is that we have reached 4,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. We have reached 4,000 subs, and it means a lot to me. If you guys have not checked out my 4,000 subscriber thank you video, go check that out. It has 35 views, and it has 34 views and some likes and stuff, and yeah, so I made the video just saying thank you, and it's about like 9 minutes long. So yeah, just a little thank you video I wanted to mention about 4,000 subs. So thank you guys so much for 4,000 subs. It means a lot on my channel, and so let's get going. There's some Marvel updates. I have some topics here because I was going to talk about this special stuff, like why I created my channel, like what my channel means to me, or like where I want to take this in the future. But I'm going to push that to a few weeks here, to a week in October, because of, there might be a week where I have to record it on a Wednesday, because I will be out for the weekend. Actually, I don't know. But I wanted to push that to a later week. But now we have some news to talk about, because this week there's a lot of upcoming news, like abrupt news, that I wanted to talk about. I didn't talk about it when it came out. First, let's talk about I was going to say let's talk about Fall Guys. So, I've been premiering Fall Guys, and I'm super duper happy to make it. I'm not going to talk a lot about it because I've already talked about it in my videos. But Fall Guys, I love playing Fall Guys, and if you guys don't know, if you guys have not seen any of my Fall Guys content, go check it out. But it is tons of fun, and I am recording it on Mondays and Wednesdays, and the time schedule has changed for that. I'm trying to record it in the afternoon when I'm not doing schoolwork, so guys, so I can watch it and I can chat with you guys in chat. And I love lots of the game modes, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, my least favorite part of the game is the team games. They're just my least favorite. I'm not a huge fan of it. I love more the obstacle courses and the logic puzzles, and then the survival modes, which is like Block Party and Fall Rollout, I mean. So my favorite team games are Fall Ball and the ones where you push the ball towards the goal. I forget which one that's called, but that's just my favorite ones. The ones where you do like Hoarders and the other game, I can't think of it. Hoarders and Egg Scramble are just not my cup of tea. They just are not good. The team games, they just, the players are so bad, and like I try to be defense. I am more the defensive one when it comes to team games, and you get pushed off the edge, or not pushed off the edge. You just try to push the balls in like Fall Ball and Hoarders, and it just is bad. So anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about Fall Guys. I'm loving it, by the way. I prefer it a whole lot over Fortnite, because I mentioned this in the stream. I mentioned this tomorrow in this week's coming premieres, that I love it a lot more than Fortnite, because the skins are so much, have a lot of detail, and I guess the skins in Fortnite have detail, but I feel like that I mentioned this before. You're just getting sniped a lot in Fortnite, and there's no guns in this. So I just love strategic games and not sniping games, and it's just a lot. Call of Duty though, like I played Call of Duty with my one friend one time, and it was so much fun. And then, but Fortnite, you get sniped constantly, and it's a wreck for me. That's why I love Fall Guys, because you have epic skins, but it's a strategic, logic-based game. So that's my thought on Fall Guys, and I love playing it. I love providing content for you guys there. So yeah, there you go. Next up, let me show you and take a break from that. In between this and the show, when I'm going to talk about my show, I'm going to show you these minifigures I got. So I purchased these from Mini Superheroes Today. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek for a video I'm going to show you. So I got Bernadette here. I did get Bernadette. I didn't mention this on the video that's going to come out, but Bernadette is a microbiologist. Amy Farrah Fowler I did get. She's a neurobiologist. And then I got Howard Wolowitz, and he's an astronaut / engineer at Caltech. Or not Caltech. And I love all of these, honestly. I did happen to put them, funny enough, in my Central Perk set. They're over in my Central Perk set. And just hanging out in my Central Perk set. So I put them over there because I thought, hey, it's Friends, right? They're both sitcoms, so I just put them over there, which is really funny. So I purchased these figures from Jonathan Pushkar, aka Mini Superheroes Today. It's such a great steal. I got all three for $18.50, which Bernadette actually goes for $28 on Amazon. So I'm like, heck, that's a great steal. So I took those, and about a couple weeks ago, I bought them about a couple weeks ago, and they came last Thursday. So that's really cool. So I'm happy to have those in my collection now, and I can't wait to get the other 4 figures later in life. So it'll be great. So that's that little minifigure update for you guys. Next up, we're going to talk about the show of the week. I didn't really watch the show. I finished. Excuse me, I have an itch on my back. I finished watching Gravity Falls last week when in the last podcast episode I did finish Gravity Falls. I was going to say Fall Guys. I finished Gravity Falls, and then I started back at The Simpsons. I watched 3 Simpsons episodes. I stopped on, when Disney Plus came out, I started on Season 1, and then I ended on Season 5, so I started back just this past week. I started on Season 5, and then I'm on Episode 4 of Season 5, so I've not watched any since, like, Wednesday, but I was going to watch the next, like, big show I want to watch. I mean, The Simpsons is big, but I want to watch Doom Patrol, because I've heard that's really good, but it's in like an hour show, and I'm like, I don't have a lot of time for it. So I'm trying to decide when I should watch Doom Patrol, because I've heard it's great, but I'm providing other content and stuff, and I'm just have other shows. Like, I love 20-minute episode shows like Simpsons and stuff, and Rick and Morty was great, and so was Gravity Falls. That's why animated things are great. But I just can't, I don't know when I'll be able to get into Doom Patrol. At some point I want to watch it. At some point I do. So, you know, it's just, I want to watch that at some point. It's just, I don't know when it'll be. That's I guess that's my show for the week. That was very short, but I just wanted to let you know that's the show of the week. And next up, let's get into it. She-Hulk. She-Hulk has been cast. Hang on, guys, there's one thing I want to think of. Yeah, She-Hulk has been cast, and I'm super excited for this. This was just announced yesterday. No. The day of this recording was just announced yesterday, but the day of this video comes out Sunday. So I'm recording this video on a Friday because tomorrow I'm going to add something in. But anyway, yeah, She-Hulk has been cast. I'm sorry if you just heard that. It was my PlayStation making noise. Anyway, She-Hulk has been cast. Her name is Manslaney. Let me look it up. I don't know what it is. But something Manslaney, and Tatiana Manslaney, I think is her name. And she's been known for sci-fi films and stuff, and she's known for sci-fi films and TV shows, and I've never heard of her, but I guess that she's really good at stunts and stuff, so I guess she's good at stunts and she's good at other things, and like she does her own stunts, and she's a talented actress. She's won like 7 Emmys, so that's really cool. So I'm excited to see her in action. And She-Hulk the show, Disney Plus show, will be starting recording this February, so the 2020 in February in 2021. So I'm super excited to see her in action as a lawyer to Bruce Banner's cousin. So I'm super excited to see that show and to see what they do with her as an actress portraying the character of She-Hulk. So I'm super excited to see that and everything they do with that. So that She-Hulk has been cast now, so I'm super excited to see what they do with that. And next up, Kang the Conqueror. If you did not hear about this, Kang the Conqueror is going to be in Ant-Man 3. Now, what I made a post about this, and I guess I was kind of faulted for this, that it's my fault. I guess it's false news. But I actually posted about this, and I guess I messed up. I done goofed because shouldn't really say done goof, but the post or the announcement was that he has Jonathan, I forget his name, Jonathan Majors has been cast as to play Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man 3. Now, I have no idea who Jonathan Majors is. Again, I don't know who Tatiana Maslany is. I think that's her name. Who's going to play She-Hulk? I have no idea who that is, but I understand that they're talented people. I understand that Jonathan... I had never heard of Jake Gyllenhaal when he played... who did he play? Mysterio. But he was really talented, and he was phenomenal at Mysterio. But I believe that whoever they pick, Jonathan Majors, is going to play Kang the Conqueror. I believe he'll do a spectacular job. But in the post, or that they announced, they said that Kang the Conqueror is going to be in Ant-Man 3. I thought that meant he was going to be the villain, but it doesn't mean he'll specifically be the villain. If you guys think that, he might not be. He might just be introduced and then might be set up as the big bad. But I'm super excited about this in general because Kang the Conqueror, seeing him in the MCU would be awesome on the big screen, because I did say this in my post, because I love seeing Kang the Conqueror as the main antagonist in Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, the Lego video game. So that was super exciting to see that. Oh wow. But seeing him in that game was awesome, and he was so evil, and at what he can do, he just if you don't know, Kang the Conqueror is an evil guy. He can travel through time. He's a villain, obviously, but he can travel through time, and he's the... If you don't want to give too much spoilers away, but I'm going to give some spoilers away. He is the son of Nathaniel. His name is Nathaniel Richards, and I'm doing one quick thing here, guys. There we go. His name is Nathaniel Richards, and he is the son of Reed Richards. And in the comics, Nathaniel Richards actually becomes Iron Lad, which is like a teenager version of Iron Man. But then later he travels through time and becomes evil and becomes known as Kang the Conqueror. So, and then tries to defeat the Young Avengers. So, and I guess they're setting up the Young Avengers in the MCU, which is super, super cool. And also, I did see that WandaVision, there was a Disney Plus trailer for like what's going to come up later in the year, and WandaVision was in that trailer. So WandaVision will be coming out later this year in December of 2020. So I'm super excited to see WandaVision, and I'm super excited to see Kang the Conqueror and Ant-Man 3. So that is my thought on that. And next up, this is another big one. Mandalorian Season 2 trailer has been revealed. They revealed it last week here, and I loved it. I absolutely loved the trailer. If you guys have not seen the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, go check that out. It was tons of fun. Oh my god. If you guys have not seen the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, go check it out. It was tons of fun. So yeah, go check out the trailer for yourself. It was tons of fun. I was blown away. I love Mandalorian Season 1. It was just the best, one of the best shows of Star Wars. The Clone Wars was so exciting, but this is the best live-action Star Wars TV show. There's no other live-action Star Wars TV show. It's the only one. So it's the best Star Wars TV show ever. Except Clone Wars. I mean, Clone Wars and this and Mandalorian are the best Star Wars TV shows in my opinion. But it's just the best. The trailer really knocked it out of the park. This is the first Mandalorian Season 2 trailer we've gotten, and I don't know if there'll be another one because Season 2 comes out October 30th, 2020. So it's really hard to say if we'll get another one in the next month, in like a week, 2 weeks or so. So I don't know. It's hard to say, in my opinion. But anyway, the trailer was just tons of fun. Lots of action in it. Some new characters. Baby Yoda was in the trailer. Mandalorian was in the trailer. Some new aliens. Some new planets I think explored. Some other Star Wars references in it. And so new things coming to Mandalorian Season 2, and my favorite part of the trailer, if you've not seen the trailer, go check it out, but my favorite part of it was when Baby Yoda closed up his little pod thing. It was just like, it was like, beep, beep, beep. Nope, like, I'm not seeing this, like, Mandalorian was fighting people, and was like, nope, I'm not dealing with that, no way, Jose. So, it was really cool, it was really fun to see that happen, in the trailer, but lots of vehicles flying around and stuff throughout the trailer, but it was just tons of fun, so exciting. I cannot wait for Mandalorian Season 2. And where did I put that? Oh yeah, back behind me. I was looking for something. I was like, what is that? But it's just exciting. I cannot wait for Mandalorian Season 2 to come out, and I wonder like if we'll get Lego sets too, because there were some announcements like, will we get Lego sets for Mandalorian Season 2? Because I heard a video saying how we have the AT-AT set, and we have the Razor Crest set, and we have the Baby Yoda set, we have the brick heads, and we have, I think that's it. I think we have the buildable Baby Yoda coming out soon, but nothing has been announced about Mandalorian Season 2 sets, so don't know if we'll get those next year, if we'll get them in January, early 2021 or not, but so yeah, I'm curious to see if we'll get any Mandalorian Season 2 sets, but I loved what they did with Baby Yoda, a lot of Baby Yoda merch this year. So anyway guys, we're going to get to the last couple topics here. Thank you guys once again for tuning in today's podcast episode. I know it's kind of like a shorter one, but then again, I just love everything that you guys have done for the channel. So let's get to the last couple topics. So the last couple topics we're going to talk about here today is the new Lego news. And first off, there are some new Bricktober packs that got released today, or the other day. I think it was today or maybe yesterday. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was this past week, and they're so cool because usually, if you guys don't know what Bricktober packs are, they are usually there's like 3 or 4 packs that come out. Like one is usually Ninjago, one is usually Marvel. There's one that's usually, I'm trying to think. There's one that's usually Marvel, Ninjago, and DC. Maybe Lego City. I can't remember what the theme is. But there's usually 3 Bricktober packs that come out, and I'm trying to remember the other theme, but I can't think of it. Or Star Wars, something along those lines. But anyway, 3 different packs, and there's like 4 minifigures in them, and they're exclusive to any other set. Like that wouldn't come out in a set, and there's usually some minifigures that come out, and so that's what they are. They consist of 4 minifigures, four very exclusive minifigures. But this year in October, they're going to come out with 4 different sets. I heard that in the video that they're going to be $65 each. I know, $65 each, but they're going to be like little carnival rides. So like one's like a little, like it's like a mini scale version of like a big like carnival. So one's going to be like a Ferris wheel, one's going to be like a merry-go-round, one's going to be a roller coaster, and then the other one's going to be like a ticket booth or like a vending machine area. I think that's right. And one's going to have like a little ticket booth area, one's going to have like a pretzel stand, one's going to have like a candy area, and one's going to have like a pizza stand. So, or no, a hot dog vendor, and the other one's going to be a pizza vendor. So that's really cool. And so I think that's a neat idea on the Bricktober Packs ideas. It's a really neat concept because Lego's really never done something like that before for Bricktober Packs, and I think it's a neat concept that they came up with. Also coming out in October, I think this is really early, but I guess it makes sense that they want to release these 2 sets that are coming out in October then, because they want people to buy them, so then during Christmas time they can have them and stuff. So 2 sets are coming out in October for Christmas, and that is 2 Christmas sets, and one is going to be a little brickheads, but it's going to be a Nutcracker set, and it's so cool because this brickhead Nutcracker is going to have functionality where in the back there's like a little gear or gizmo, like lever where you can push down, and it actually functions like an actual Nutcracker does. So I think that's really cool, really awesome that the Nutcracker will have functionality to it, like an actual Nutcracker does in real life. So I saw that in the video, and I thought that was really cool. So that's really spectacular. And the other Christmas set is going to be a Lego Wreath, where you can build up like with little leaf bricks or leaf pieces and different types of Lego leaves, plastic leaves, and you can put them on and make it your own little wreath. And there's one design where it has like a bow at the top, and then another one where you can put candles on it, like little Lego candles, like little white cylinder pieces, and then like a flame on top. So different candles, so you can decorate it however you want. You can use the candles or the bow at the top of the wreath. So, excuse me, I think that's super cool. A super cool idea to add those 2 Christmas sets, but they'll come out in October, so you can pre-order them and then buy them, so you have them at Christmas time, which I think is a super cool idea to have those, that they're making those, and then to have them in stock then. So I just wanted to take the time to mention those Bricktober Packs, and to mention the Christmas sets, because I didn't write them down, but I did want to take the time to mention that. So yeah, those are those little sets coming out. And next up, we're going to talk about the Lego art sets. I did talk about Lego art sets when they were coming out earlier, and about like June or like July, and because then they came out August. The first ones came out in August, and then there's some new ones coming out in 2021, because they have the Sith ones, they have the Marilyn Monroe, they have the Beatles, and they have the Iron Man ones right now. But next year they're going to come out with some new Lego art sets that are going to be, what do they call it? There's going to be Harry Potter one, which is like the Hogwarts Crest. There's going to be, oh no, I'm trying to think, guys. My mind just went completely blank. I'm trying to think. Let me look it up real quick. Not sure entirely, but anyway, there's gonna be like a Hogwarts one, and let me see if I can find it for you guys real quickly. There's going to be Hogwarts 1 and 2 Mickey Mouse set. There's going to be like a Mickey and Minnie set. Uh-oh. they're gonna have a Hogwarts Crest, which is gonna be consist of one being, so essentially gonna be, you have to buy all four, which is they're gonna be the $120, the same price as the ones that came out now, like the Iron Man ones and the Sith ones. So if you want all four, if you want to get the Hogwarts one, or if you want to get the Gryffindor one, the Slytherin one, the Ravenpuff, and the Hufflepuff and the Ravenclaw ones, you have to get like $400 worth of money, and you have to pay with $400 worth of money and get all four of them. But then there's going to be a Mickey and a Minnie one, which I believe are going to be two, like one of Mickey, one of Minnie. So that's just going to be like $200. So not too bad. But anyway, those are the new, what do they call, Lego art sets. So there's a Hogwarts one and a Mickey and Minnie set. So that's cool. I think the Hogwarts one is going to sell very well when they come out, because I mean the Mickey and Minnie ones are going to do well too, because for Disney fans. But I mean the Hogwarts ones, like I would purchase the Hogwarts ones, but I want the Iron Man one right now, so I'm not going to get more money. But if I was like purchasing these on my own, like living on my own, I would probably get the Hogwarts ones, because I think that'd be cool to have them. But anyway, let's move on to the last topic of the day, and that is talking about, I kind of saved the best for last, the new Marvel set. So if you guys have not seen this already, the new 2021 Marvel sets, I'm super stoked for these. I'm sorry, I scratched my nose a bunch. I'm not super excited for the like Spider-Man ones, because I'm excited to see like who the villains are, right? Because this year, 2020, was so bad for Spider-Man and the Avengers wave, but I'm excited for next year, like to see who the characters are and if they intrigue me, because I love the Marvel sets, but I cannot seem to get myself into purchasing those sets. I love the MCU ones. I cannot wait for the Eternal sets. The main draw for next year, for 2021, is the Eternal sets for me. I'm going to get those on my birthday next year, but I'm just not going to get the probably get any of the Avengers sets next year, because yeah, it's just one of the ones is Ghost Rider's car. Another one is Ghost Rider's car. And there's two new mechs, and I'm not a big fan of mechs. Like one is Captain America's mech, and I have some of the Hulkbusters, but those are cooler mechs, because I don't have the Spider-Man mech or the Thanos mech, but they're going to come out with a Captain America mech and a Thanos or a Thor mech. So yeah, those are the two mechs coming out. They're going to be $9.99. And let's see what else. They're coming out with Ghost Rider's car. They're coming out with some Spider-Man sets. So I'm excited to see who they add as the villains of the Spider-Man sets. So yeah, that'll be intriguing to see. And then, but the main draw for me are the Eternal sets. So I don't know if I'll purchase all four of the Eternal sets, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll see about that. And then there were some other sets as well, like there's like mech sets. There's an Iron Man versus Thanos set. And just recently I watched a video of Jonathan Pushkar that he posted, made a super post today, said 1414 Falcon Fan. 1414 Falcon Fan posts a lot of these sets. He said that the Thanos versus Iron Man set might have Iron Man will be flying a jet, and then Thanos might be flying a flying capsule. So we don't know if that's going to be the Thanos copter, but if it is a Thanos copter, that'll be super cool and unique to see. But yeah, that'd be just bananas. And by the way, guys, there's two other sets coming out as well. There's two DC sets that'll come out next year in January or early 2020, and that is Joker and Batman vehicle, Joker and Batman vehicles, as well as a Batman cowl. So like a Batman cowl, like if you guys don't know the Iron Man bust, or like the Darth Maul bust, or the other Star Wars helmets, like the Boba Fett one, the Stormtrooper ones, TIE Fighter pilot one. They'll be getting it. You can get a Carnage one and a Batman cowl. You can get a Batman cowl and then a Carnage cowl as well in the Marvel wave. So they'll be making a Carnage one, just like the Iron Man one. So I think that's a really neat concept that they'll have a Carnage one. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I cannot wait to see. I think it's disappointing that DC is only getting two sets, but unfortunately that's what they did. I'm not a huge DC set collector, but I'm excited to see what the Marvel sets have in store, and I cannot wait for next year's CMF series as well. I'm going to be collecting the Eternal sets, and then I'll be collecting I'll be looking forward to the Eternal sets, and I'll be looking forward to see what the other minifigure selection is in the other sets as well. And I am interested to see what the Carnage bust looks like, what the Carnage buildable bust will look like. So I'm super excited for that. And again, guys, don't forget, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. Those are all the topics I had to talk about. Thank you guys for tuning in to all the news. And thank you guys for tuning in to all the news. I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast. This was episode number 11. Stay tuned for next week. I'm not sure what any of the news will be, but as you guys know, I usually just record stuff about Lego news that comes up, brand new Lego news, a lot of like Disney Plus updates, like Marvel shows, Marvel movies, and movie updates and TV shows. So stay tuned for next week to see what I have in store for you. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy number 11. I can't do this, I do number 11 on my podcast. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you did enjoy today's podcast episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Lego Dude 11, which is down below. You can subscribe. Don't you dare forget to hit that like button. Don't you dare forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. Follow me over at Instagram at BobaFettJediMaster. Link is down below as always. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm and play Lego. See you guys in the next podcast. Peace out. Bye, everyone.